if it's been overheating.
Is that true?
You know what I mean? You know, turns your PS5 into glorified space heater and paperweight. But
what is JoeCrush?
We're on PC,
customized?
so we get to see these visuals.
Is this Firebrand? What is this?
I'm still wondering that as well. JoeCrush always has some crazy custom. And Run a Bio, that is JoeCrush on the
Yes, that is right. Yes, that is him. Great combo. Yeah, great combo here from.
I think I see.
Ray. You think you see the Firebrand? Oh, great. Okay, great down forward 2 punish there from JoeCrush. Activate the heat, extend this combo, make him guess. Great launch there.
What the heck?
What
My goodness, this damage. Oh, good staying on the ground. Inner strength gets blocked. Good cash in the heat. Went low. The low.
Oh boy.
Watch your shins, man. Watch your shins.
Clean the ankles. Oh, great.
Dragon wheel kick.
So the tornado. Oh, sadly gonna drop the combo there. Oh, no whip. Great. Oh my god, they both whiffed on their down forward 2s. Good trade off.
Oh,
King Ray's gonna get the bigger of that.
Combo.
Okay. Great optimization here. Gonna get the tornado now. Guaranteed. Oh,
1 pixel.
JoeCrush is
literally 1
pixel.
health. Oh, finish the string. Doesn't get anything. The little leg kick again. That's gonna seal the deal. This time in King Ray's favor.
Yes. Oh, the power drive. Oh, sorry, the power bomb. Great low parry there from King
wow.
Ray.
What a call out.
Great optimization as well to get the install. Okay. Back this range 2, range 3. No, now we're back in our face. Yeah, Mahal's gonna get punished! The back 3!
Incredible. This is nasty.
Oh, sadly gonna drop the combo.
Almost missed the combo there.
In the forward,
Sheesh.
1+2 is gonna take the round there. King Ray Jr. up. Right now, is gonna need 1 more round to win this.
Oh yeah.
Great punish on the low.
Was 2. Incredible.
Going for Oki.
Okay. I've never seen that Jack move.
Really?
Oh my god, I think JoeCrush is like pulling out stuff.
These players, man, showing us moves that we didn't know existed in their moveset. Oh, great duck on the grab there from King Ray. There it is again! Oh. King Ray kind of just standing there, just waiting.
We're almost near the wall on Yakushi.
Yeah.
You realize that, Lucy?
I just noticed that.
No break.
Ooh, tied up the round there, JoeCrush.
Oh yeah.
Okay, going mid, going low this time to get him out of the armor state.
Seeing JoeCrush like backdash with with check
funny.
It's incredible.
Okay. Our final round here. This.
Oh, passes out. My goodness, King Ray Jr. This combo is gonna kill.
Yes, it is.
Ooh.
Ugh. Yeah, as Jack would say. Ugh.
Like that's just nasty, man. I'm about to throw up.
Please don't. Please don't.
Oh man, King Ray keeping the momentum going. They're gonna run it back.
Right on Yakushima. Wow!
Armor through it.
Armor through and the heat burst as well. What?
Oh yeah.
Yo, look at the damage.
That's great.
Oh, the drop. That's so sad. Is that gonna? That's a mid. I forget.
Oh,
not a low.
What a combo.
Yeah, the
Will
combo
scale damage because of the heat dash. Oh, good thing King Ray just waited just a second to get up, or else we wouldn't call him that grab mix. Oh,
the down forward 2! Oh my God, King Ray!
My goodness.
Gonna end it. Oh, I thought he was gonna end it the exact same way with the kicks, but no, he opts for the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
JoeCrush got to do something different now. Down forward 2, launch there from King Ray Jr. Gonna get this big combo here. Gonna get the tailspin. Gonna go for big damage. Oh, what a grab from JoeCrush! Screw your install. It's my turn to play the game. Mix-ups.
Oh my goodness.
That's guaranteed right there after that guard breaker. You can just
Wow.
screw a 1-2, bro. Heat smash. Inner strength.
Incredible.
Good tail spins. Oh, opts out of the low. Went for the fake out. Great patience there from King, not pressing while JoeCrush was in his stance. You had to get punched in the face for his troubles. Top 4-2 punish again? My God, what is JoeCrush doing? Gonna get 2 major tail spins here into the heat combo. Expected King Ray to get up. Oh.
This is scary. Both players in heat. Oh, the low!
Pause.
Into heat smash. Look at all that damage.
Wait.
Rage art. Charge us up.
Oh, he sidewalked it!
Sidewalked it.
Eat this cutscene.
Oh my God. Grab your popcorn. We're watching this movie together.
Great cinema here, folks. Good cinema.
Hit the firebrand level 3. Boom.
Wait, just the giant fireballs.
Yeah.
Okay, went for stop sign. Good low block from King Ray. And King gets blocked.
Is that what that's called? That palm?
I've always called it stop sign.
Yeah. Stop. It's the name of the law.
Well, yeah, because right after you do it on counter, you just do forward, forward, forward.
Big Timberland boot.
What the hell?
Saved.
What? What? Someone clipped that.
Saved.
Someone clipped that. See, slid into home. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. K-Box would love that. He's safe.
He's safe.
Oh my goodness. JoeCrush tying up 1-1. We're going back to Yakushima. No stage switch. No changeup. No curveball.
What?
Straight gas.
Straight gas.
Inner strength.
Oh, good break from King Ray. Oh, not!
Kono. I think I see it. Oh, we didn't see it.
Nuh-uh. Not this time.
Not on that move. Not on that move. Oh. What you got, King Ray?
Stop sign in 4-4-4.
Stop right there, sir.
You
Stop.
You ran a red light.
Oh, slamming to the ground.
Oh, good break.
Ooh.
Good break.
Breaks from both players. What the heck?
We got those here.
Attack.
Oh,
yeah.
what a call out there from King Ray Jr. Okay, good trade there. King Ray's gonna get the advantage out of that. JoeCrush turns it right around on King Ray. Is gonna get a combo. Pop, pop. Big damage. Run up. Kip up is gonna hit. Inner strength in your face. You're not gonna flex on me like that, big robot. Sabaki!
King Ray gonna go up 2 rounds. Set point for King Ray Jr.
Might send JoeCrush to loser side.
Round star heat engager. Oh, that's gonna charge through.
5 seconds and King Ray's health is
Oh,
gone.
guard break again.
King Ray might.
Watch out for that.
Watch out for the space laser.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, running 1+2.
Damage. And King Ray's in rage. Gonna cash it out.
And that's
Ooh.
gonna hit too. So
My
I think
goodness.
after this, Joe's gonna be in rage as well. Yes.
Oh yeah, all that gray health is gone. Gets 14 health back.
Oh!
Oh!
Just grabbed him right off rip. I respect it.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, that's instant CTE to your head. You're noggin.
No, Oscar will just take an ibuprofen. They'll be fine.
Yeah. You have an ibuprofen?
I got a headache.
I have a headache. Yeah.
Going low.
my goodness.
Good break on the grab. Good break again. Oh, the heat dash. The scaling, though. King Ray's making great worth of the scaling. Not being frenzy unblockable. Going low. King Ray takes it 2-1 over JoeCrush with the low. My God.
Sending JoeCrush down. And
Gonna be a great match. I can tell you that. We, of course, have Crown's own Divine Exorcist, who just gave you a wonderful match, keeping the blue flick Claudio absolutely looking right. And oh, tell me if this is a reference on it, but you know, I'm always scared.
I've been trying to figure this out. We saw him rocking this fit last time too. Is this? Part of me wants to say, is this just a freak? But I'm curious. I know people are fond of following the players on Twitter, and usually they'll go and post what their characters are supposed to be. I don't necessarily know what this one is. It's just a big red demon. Ruby weapon is crazy.
Yeah, it is. Oh, that could be. That actually makes a lot of sense. But Joe convincingly taking that first round, doing a little pause moment to see if Divine Exorcist changes. But the Gamma Howls are just so perfectly timed with Joe.
Oh, I want to call out while we're going through this. We have 2 donations that came in. One of them, we have a $25 donation from Lucy, who we just saw recently, and then we have a $40 dono from Jackson Betta.
Thank you so much. I don't know Jackson, but I am already forever in your graces. Big throw, even better Oki. Seed planter, just feeling himself. That doesn't wall splat? I thought it did. Oh, and the press, and we got the follow-up. You know we got those. Doesn't kill,
it didn't kill him. Yeah, wow. And back 1+2. Yeah, JoeCrush really loves that move. I don't know if I've seen other Jacks use it, but he uses that one all the time.
Wow, Divine Exorcist with the round start reaction hop kick. Waited to see something that wasn't a big... And usually Jack commands round start with the options he has. Huge. Ah, doesn't get the second chance either.
Wow. That's a really lucky wall splat.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And he's going to get the wall combo, too.
That's
whoa. I didn't get
I
the
thought
wall
we were
break
going to get
from
a
that.
third time around. These throws are being a huge difference maker here.
Yeah.
I thought down forward one was coming. I thought we were getting the low.
Yeah, I thought we were getting it, too. JoeCrush going up 1-0. Yeah, I think Jack is... I feel like Jack's grabs, you'll see it even at high levels for a lot of players. It's like, they don't break it. And I feel like part of the problem is he's so big that his hands are like in the character model. You don't really get to see it. You just get to see the top of the shoulders and how the shoulders are moving, which is what people say you're supposed to break off of, is you should look at the shoulders and not at the hands. But I feel like Jack makes that hard just on his own anyway.
Yeah. Jack, the Bears, anyone with just a non-standard kind of hitbox model can just be, you know, you train yourself looking in a general area and suddenly you're looking up. Oh, turbo mode. Here we go. Down forward 1, even rush. Popping the heat and we're back in the action. Popping the heat right back, just letting us catch up.
All right, a little reset to neutral.
Also, Breakout is now friends with Pling. It took 35 tournaments, but... Oh, good snap, adapting it. The Circle of Judgment, but gets the guaranteed fallout on that. I thought that was going to get a second splat, and thought we were going to see Joe combo right back at him. 1-3.
Yeah, I thought there was a chance that could go all the way to the wall break.
Wow. Even Divine Exorcist flinched at that, thinking it wouldn't work, and stylish way to take the round with the Ida while running 2.
That means wrath in Italian.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah. I had to look it up. I don't speak Italian.
My friend and my cousin, what does osserva mean? Take a guess.
It means observe. I think you guys should probably figure that one. And reaction as well, I think, is probably one that you can probably figure out.
Yep. Push 3-2. Looking for the style, thinking that was probably going to carry for it. And using that 10 frame, totally not cheap. But, you know, Jack needs it. Down back.
Okay, we'll see what happens in Season 2.
Good pokes. I don't think anyone has a wish list for Jack outside of these pro players, you know? It's like, Jack is Jack. You can give him more, you can give him less.
The grab succeeds again. Do we plant the seeds? No, we don't.
Showed the crouch the whole time and then just wall standing misery.
Nice little check and duck underneath.
Oh, the hop kick, just feeling. It's just like a pressure meter. It's like a little tea kettle, and it just heats up enough.
A hop kick is authentic Claudio gameplay. You have to know with a character with so few moves that like hop kick becomes just such a strong weapon.
Also, just the swing of the leg, the verticality of it, the evenness of it, it just looks perfect.
Oh yeah.
You know, like King's hop knee looks dirty when he's doing it. He's still lifting his leg halfway up through the launch, you know. Huge Dispel Magic, can't get the launch, but gets
And a
the
great
parry
low
for his
parry.
troubles, and then does it. Keep
Oh.
it simple. Oh
And the
my
running too.
god. Oh my god. I don't even know what that was.
That was crazy.
Oh, caught him ducking, brought him downstairs. Huge combo time. Even adjust.
Wait, that's crazy. He didn't use heat to adjust that.
And the seed planter, and the seed planter,
Oh.
and the seed. Oh, dang, I wanted a third time.
Yeah.
All right, great block. Dispel doesn't get him there to the wall. Sidestep four, and getting absolutely crushed for it. JoeCrush living up to the name, tying it and keeping it to a set point. Divine Exorcist getting low parry for his troubles.
That is a raw round start low parry. And you go through the wall on this one? No, you don't. Okay, we're going for the wall. To your point, that was going to be a super skilled combo. And instead, we get a full new combo for the armor. All right,
Huge pull.
this is going to go to the wall,
Take the damage.
but it won't kill, right?
Yeah, take the damage.
Oh.
And JoeCrush takes it. Although I would say that was more of an Oki setup and is busy.
And we're going back with the ruby weapon, I guess, versus... What is this? Oh, is this a Squid Game outfit?
Oh, I just
Yeah.
thought it was a boo in the beginning, and that makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense. And hey, round start, cocked and loaded. There's the hop knee, and please don't
Full
get up.
charge,
That's
yeah.
the sword, yeah.
I think in the last cast we saw, and by last cast I mean last week, we saw Pling do something very similar with basically kind of reacting with a small get up right at the end of that charge. And I think the theory was that basically if the charge is not complete, that there might be some way in which that might be able to attack, or there's some other reason why that's a little micro to do there.
Yes.
I wasn't
In
able
the
to
same
confirm
way,
that, but good.
when you have knockaway chainsaws with Alyssa and you know she's going to do the leap right after, you can actually do a get-up kick to trade and do a little damage to her. And if her timing's off, she can actually get hit out of it.
Yeah. So really, really interesting. I mean, like, you can just see the character knowledge that these players have.
100%. Charge? Absolutely not.
Interrupts
Return to
the full
center.
charge, yeah. Nice 1-1 challenge. The heat dash is probably a little ill-advised there. It can always be tough when you're doing those forward inputs to not hold forward a little too long. Forward 1+2. Breaks the grab. And down check to take the round.
It almost looked like he was going to do the Heihachi double setup of just going for another throw because of those hitboxes.
Oh my god. That was a great duck.
Again?
Here we go.
Yeah. I mean,
You're
that
going to
is-
see that setup every time. What were you going to say?
Oh, no, it was basically almost a year to this day. My first time playing Trizzy ever was in TNS, and I did not know that tech. So I learned very quickly, eating multiple swords fully charged. Here we go. Yep.
Yep, it's guaranteed. You just have to take it.
And then
But a nice
me
back
pressing
1+2.
every button under the sun, panicking as the advancing. No Gamma Howl this time, but yes, a Gamma Howl the second time around.
Yeah, and that armor option out of it does allow you the heat dash. Looks like we went to a black screen very quickly. At least I did.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what happens when you get body pressed by Jack. But
Oh, there we go, we're
slow
back.
star wipe fade, we back in this. Stomp, great pressure. Where'd half your health go, Trizzy? It's all right, we believe in those. Hop knee to save the day.
Trizzy almost got off-screen like Gojo. That was crazy.
We got IRL stream snipe. That's a good point out.
Oh! Doesn't duck underneath the grab.
Yep.
Nice counter hit.
Advice is on that, like, I feel still, it doesn't matter what level Tekken competitor you are, like, we still need to run seminars on wake-up options, even for the best players, because
Oh, absolutely.
you may know every wake-up option, all 9 or 10 of them, but genuinely, knowing the applications of these character-specific scenarios, you could fool even the best of players of not knowing, wait, I'm supposed to hold back there? Wait, that one I'm supposed to spring kick?
You're saying that I literally just had one of those. I was playing against a Lee player And there's a sort of cheeky reset you can do on these open stages, especially. Like, you'll pretty much never see this kind of setup outside of it, where if you try to quick stand or you basically just don't tech, you can get picked back up with back 3-3. And yeah, it's super tricky, and it's like, yeah, you have to see these situations often to be able to know exactly how they work.
Trizzy popping a flash early on, having a reading and timing. Gamma Howl out of range, but 13 not quick enough from the distance.
Yeah, tried to punish with the back 2-2, it looked like. Oh yeah, and that counter hit. Yeah, yep, that does turn into a combo. Jack's equivalent of the Jaguar step is pretty tricky to deal with. Oh, and there's the special. This is the JoeCrush move. He loves doing that.
Jaguar step. Can you imagine if he had a true Jaguar step into a throw mix-up? A little bit of armor too for your time.
Yep. I mean, he does have like the force crouch into grab as well too, right? So.
Yes. And this is that good Yoshi carry. Going for the flash pull, getting that wall splat perfectly, opting to keep him right in front of the wall like we were talking earlier.
Oh, and cancels the helicopter.
Yeah, Joe is not afraid to throw a Gamma Howl. Minus 13, I don't care.
Yeah. That's just a setup for the next move.
Yeah, getting hit by it means your ass. Oh,
down 4-2 into hop kick.
Maybe Trizzy's just feeling the pressure being down 2-0, trying to read the timing, or just trying to stay unreadable. What a flash duck.
Oh, a nice low block into launch. I mean, when it comes to finding players' timings, sometimes you have the timing and they're the ones that are mixing you up on not pressing something. Mm-hmm. You know? So you might be right, and then you have to guess.
Oh, and there's the mind games there, just letting the sword go instantly because the charge was blunt last time.
Yep. Yeah, it looked like he was going to try to throw a samurai cutter out there and then just decided to go for a full crouch. Single hit.
Busted. All right.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that was going to hit. I was already ready for a counter hit, and then the match slowed down even. They tried getting their bearings. Big knee! Didn't think the Gamma Howl was coming, called it out.
Yeah, that was a great challenge. Oh, this is tense. And the heat smash goes through. Yeah.
He flexed, but not enough frames to get that Gamma Howl out.
That's the challenge with the Gamma Howl posturing is he beats it. There's no timing question about when your armor versus their armor started. It just wins.
It's big. Joe. See, that's when Joe's feeling himself, when you're seeing the rocket boots, when you're seeing the Binks. Yep. But huge block first time he showed it. Trizzy's still ready. Duck the legs, give it the knee.
Oh wow, nice float here. I think you take the wall here. Or maybe you don't. No, you're for the spike. Yeah.
Oh, and a flash. And again, crushed.
Lay down on him. Yeah, I mean, Jack probably has to weigh like a ton, right? Like a literal actual ton. Have to hit the books for that one to see how much he weighs in the Tekken lore.
Oh no! That could have been a big blow up. Oh! A pixel in a dream and a duck.
Yep. That was a smart duck.
That was wonderful. And like, you know, someone already mentioned that, oh, he's playing or goofing. No, a huge element to winning and being in a tournament is getting under your opponent's skin, doing frustrating things, repeating scenarios, or maybe even mixing it up just to get them out of their head. And that's a big thing. If you can find any way to irritate your opponent in a short tournament match, you have won half the battle.
Okay, I had to Google this. Jack weighs 882 pounds.
That's a lot less than I would have thought in my head.
I'm with you on that. They must have made him out of some nice compound alloys.
Like, that ray gun that he carries looks like it weighs more than 800 pounds.
Well, he calls it like out of the sky, right? Like it's a satellite dropped one.
Yeah.
Or something. Although I don't know how they drop it on the indoor stages. Must fall through the roof.
So you're telling me 3 JoeCrushes or 3 Jacks is the same weight as my Miata? I don't believe it.
That's also very oddly specific.
10 frame. Don't want to play this game. No charge up this time. Great step on the shoulder.
All right. Wow, lucky sidewall there. I thought that was gonna like kind of face spot it.
Hey, the Mazda Speed Miata weighs 2,400 pounds. You trust me, I'd weighed it.
Yeah. I was gonna say I do not know the weight of my car.
All right.
I never had to
good
lift
push.
it.
All right, what car do you drive? Now I'm curious.
I drive a Toyota Corolla.
Oh, I'm gonna say 2,900, 3,100 pounds.
All right, that's a good guess.
What year?
2017. I have to Google it now.
Oh, I said 2,900. Baby, look that up.
All right, I gotta. Okay, where are you seeing the weight of this thing? I guess I just have to Google the weight of it. Oh yeah, yeah. 29.98.
Mmm.
I am shocked you got that within like one significant figure, basically.
All right, well, Price is Right round is over as JoeCrush takes this advantage and is going ahead with the life lead. But Trizzy just needs one good hop knee like you just saw there to even the health and pull ahead, and he's still got Rage Art. We have answers in the ready. Oh, showed the samurai cutter.
Are you an oracle on the side? That was crazy. You can call that hop me out.
It is what we call announcing timing or just being someone who's eaten the most amount of Trizzy knees,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah. It's like that the dog with the Vietnam flashbacks.
Oh, wow, boxing. All of a sudden, we got a Steve Fox main in this. What is... This is
just
down one?
thrown-
Baiting flash? Down forward one? This is the new
this small-
strats.
Is this small Tekken?
Big small Tekken from the big body, quick punches, ducks it. Absolutely not known. That's 3 times that Trizzy has been ready for that and duck launched it.
All right, so no heat, so that's gonna limit what happens here.
Okay, somebody clip that round. That was a boxing match. That into our losers bracket, Mama's favorite stage, Yakushima, JoeCrush, King Ray Jr. First to 3 set. Let's pop it off.
Quick trade.
Big elbow, big damage.
Yeah,
Keeping the
Asuka
elbow.
says, "How do you like that?"
Ooh!
Oh, wow. What was the read on that low parry? It ran right over, and then you're gonna do a low afterwards?
I mean, it
Forward
could be the
3+4.
Pakistani buffer where you move down forward, move.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, we saw a full 1 charge there. It's probably
Just
all
wanted
you're
to
gonna
count
get.
the lyrics out, you know? Oh,
Yeah.
the wall running 3, we both got those in the family, but really good closeout from...
Yeah, it's cool to see that as essentially like a combo starter too. Normally with most characters, that's going to be a move that's either going to spike you or knock you away.
Great poke control, and I can already see Joe is playing completely different than, I guess, the normal play style, but all he has to do is read your button, and he can buffer punish just like that.
Yep. Seeing a little bit of the forward 3+4. And I think, yeah, to your point from the JoeCrush's Jack, he's playing a little more conservatively, right?
Yes.
And I think there's a little, threat of the parry and the cans that pretty much give you that anyway.
That was a crazy Gamma Howl.
Yeah. It's interesting because I feel like the back 1+2 connects. At like range 2, if you Gamma Howl in space, doing that armor option is basically going to beat mostly anything that's coming at you. Because you can't really get punished for it.
Yeah, I mean, unless someone has the low reach of the gods or you're getting slid or something, there's really nothing. Oh, Joe just a few frames off from getting through that. The 1+2 spin to win.
Tries to jump into the offense. Nice sidestep into the sidestep too.
Getting into it. And again, just
Inner strength. Oh. I thought that was going to be a pickup.
Completely different pace. And then they both realized it and pressed at the same time. Harassing lows, showing the special, brought it back, and we are in a final round. You gotta feel like this is gonna happen a few more times.
Oh yeah. Down 1+2.
Oh, they got Symphony high, duck high, and punch the ground underneath you. Huge Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, nice forward to punish on that. And with heat, this can't kill, right?
I wanted to keep my mouth shut. Spring kick to crush the second hit of the low follow-up. JoeCrush, you doing it.
Oh, he's getting a little bit of life back. Oh, I take it back.
And King Ray took it back as they go ahead with a nice down forward 1-2. Just taking the 2 this time. Instant rematch. We like these no walls.
This is a salty run back right back in.
Just a frame off on that while standing 3+4 launch.
Trade a standing force. Forward 1+2. Back 1+2.
Huge pulling, and even trading on the heat smash. I love it. This is, I don't know how standing still becomes a character specific or a player specific trait, but I don't know. There's times where King Ray will just hands off the controller for 2 seconds and it'll be a great mind game.
Yeah, you know, you can't get a read on me if I'm doing nothing. The great standing 3 to launch that.
Especially against
plunge.
Jack or the Bears who don't have a dangerous sidestep.
Yeah.
Oh, but this is what I would call classic JoeCrush. Feeling it, being a little loose and goofy, and then being razor deadly as soon as they come in.
You see this a lot with really high-level players in terms of being able to move between aggressive offense and then keep away punishment defense. Just razor's edge.
Huge pull, and the machine gun punches on it. Piston gun assault, huge.
That grab looks so disrespectful.
Ooh. Oh, expecting something on Oki, but getting the low to interrupt, doing it again.
Oh, this is a full launch. Oh, unfortunately the tornado gets dropped afterwards though. And we're back in neutral.
Yeah, when I see Rocket Man flying away, I do not chase it down. It's like Yoshimitsu, you're playing into their trap.
Oh no, I think that grab's called White Mountain. Doesn't get broken.
We colloquially call it the Kazama family head bonk.
Ah, okay, because you get thrown into the ground.
Punch to the back of your head, guiding you to the ground.
Yeah.
But it is White Mountain.
Yeah.
White Mountain, and of course, both of us have it, but Falling Rain.
Falling Rain,
frustrating
yeah.
throw.
Oh yeah.
Huge! I got one too!
Wow.
JoeCrush says right back. And this is with heat. This is gonna be close. With a heat dash, do we spend it? Oh no, we want Oki. We saw buttons.
Did you press? No, you
No
didn't.
press. And especially since it was a short hold, that is punishable. And Jack, with the 10-frame heat smash, absolutely running wild.
Oh my god, they just ran it right back again.
I mean, I am a fan of watching Yakushima as long as Jin stays sleeping in the tree. Back one, and getting thrown on the read, not getting bullied today.
I think King Ray has been kind of using that armor a little bit liberally, maybe to deal with the stance options coming out from the Gamma Howl. And JoeCrush is, I think, starting to get a sense of it.
Yeah, it is a style of play. When we were at Frosty's watching Made of Clay play King Ray, we saw 3 different times that Made of Clay jab, interrupted, ducked, and launched, and then King Ray deleted that move from their memory bank after. So let's see the adaptation here. Huge blow up.
Instant launch. I feel like back 3 is a move that like a lot of people fail to launch properly on the Kazamas, but absolutely launch punishable.
Yeah. We make a chart for combos for the community that specifically says, here are the weird moves you should test. Things like Paul's Death Fist. When you block it, you probably have to use a different standard punish than you're used to.
Can we talk about that? Was that forward 1+4, the jump, the launch forward that Jack does?
The baseball slide with
is that
48 frame recovery, I think it is.
Yeah, I mean, he did use that as a finisher there. That was a little bit of flair. Just straight up launch your face into them.
I love how you can just wait and confirm that on the big arm swing. It reminds me of Bart and Lisa running at each other, hitting each other at the same time.
Yeah. I'm just gonna swing my arms and walk
If you
towards
get hit by it, it's your fault. I mean, that is counter hits in Tekken in a nutshell. I love it.
Yeah, it really is. Shout out Simpsons.
Listen, Brian is going to while standing knee, and if you get hit by the first, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Big. Cancels it.
Well, jab check into that.
That is so frustrating. He can cancel it. He can confirm it. He can heat dash it. He can call his parents with it. He can do anything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Gamma Howl muscle armor have been there's definitely been a few topics on Twitter about it recently that I've been seeing.
That is crazy. That read, that mid block, and then the punish, that was an amazing sequence. And another low parry.
Again. King Ray, I don't know what you're seeing in this offense, but I'm not seeing it. I don't know how you're reading these lows.
Honestly, King Ray is flowing. In the same way we saw JoeCrush, give the boxing match to Trizzy. Oh. Big punish for the canceled. He's working in the beginning of the round. 10 frame, get rid of that demon. But JoeCrush with the offense to prevent the heat, pressure, get rid of the end of it. And that is a masterclass right there. If your opponent is near the end of their heat, if you know they're most likely going to take a button or a heat dash, but if you can get your moves in, you could just do anything safe on block that will just take away their heat.
Yeah, it looked like at the end of the round, 3+4, or 1+2 from Jack, spaced it enough that the down 1+2 from Asuka just completely whiffed.
Yeah,
just
that
because
was
of the frames.
Crazy foresight. Does not want to play the game Peeling had to play.
Yeah, that's one of those frustrating situations where you're like, I would never know about this if I didn't play this matchup 300 times to eventually see this interaction. Stomp on him.
It's the one. No duck this time. That's the first one he hasn't duck, and I think this is gonna hit.
Yeah, he pressed this time.
And
this is good. I think this kills.
Yeah, this kills. This is King Ray buff, counter hit. Asuka gets full charge plus counter hit damage. This is going to take way more than an entire Rage Birth of health. It's even more. I think it's another 20 on that.
Oh, wind up Bonehead.
Raise the roof, bring it out, and yes, we are in this device. Opting for damage. Ooh.
Oh wow, and the armor beats the armor in this case.
Yeah, that's down one with Jag is just one of those moves that just hurts the soul as much as it hurts the hitbox.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jack's sporting a lot of these moves that just look like they hurt.
But at only 800 pounds, is it really as hard as a steel chair?
Yeah, I mean, Heihachi can stop a bullet with his forehead. There's the math ain't mathin' in this series.
And so can Bob and so can Asuka, Let's go. I mean, the Tekken Force grunts with the guns actually did the least amount of damage. They were simply like flies, no matter who you went. Even Leo with the grappling gun can one-shot them.
I'm pretty sure Steve, used weave to dodge bullets.
Yeah! Yes. 100%. Dempsey roll works for Steve, but doesn't. Sorry.
Oh, and the grab connects. I mean, this is... King Ray needs to try to get to the pace back a little bit here. This has gone pretty fast.
Yeah. Oh, no, the 10 frame, and that's it. JoeCrush taking one once I realized the move I had not been using with June, and I used it 80 times in one Grand Finals match. But speaking of Destiny, we are in Grand Finals. Peeling, JoeCrush, big launch. We're already in the damage.
All right, and we're going to go to the wall. Low splat.
Whoa, back
throw.
throw.
The back grab.
Huge no-waiting mood, returns, and just patient back against the wall without a great sidestep. Perfectly calls the counter and the kick. And the punish on the hop kick reversal, 10 frame again.
Yeah, that I think is it forward 3? That little step forward that Xiaoyu does. It doesn't do any damage, but I think there is a counter hit confirm you can get off of it. So Peeling fishing for that a few times, but really didn't get much out of the conversion from actually hitting it a bunch of times.
Yeah, just great defense too. JoeCrush back against the wall, knowing he would die, and just once again converting so well, just staying so poised.
All right, doesn't take the heat dash off of this. Why
Spring
would you?
kick, ducks the throw. Oh, and that got
All right,
that too.
Rage Art?
Just take
Oh,
it.
you don't even need it.
Wow. Wow, even on reduction, scaled everything. Doesn't matter. JoeCrush hitting with the Honda Civic powers.
Yeah, that railgun probably fires with the power of a Honda Civic.
All right, big pull off the
Oh, the
wall.
Are you
That's
the Jack
most-
wall run?
Without jetpacks, that is the highest I've ever seen that robot leap.
He can jump? Well, I guess he could jump, yeah.
And, oh, you know what? Peeling said I got that too. AOP steps to the side, ignores the heat
Oh my
smash,
God.
but JoeCrush ignoring that defense and taking the last hit. Yeah, that down back, was it down back 1 or down back 2 setup game where you could do the first hit, you could do the first and the second hit, you could do the first, second, and the third with a little bit of a delay. Yes, it's minus 13, but good luck when you see that common Jack mix-up of doing it once, then adding one more button, and then adding that last hit.
Yeah, and you see a bunch of Jacks also kind of like try to move into full crouch from that because it's sort of like ambiguous. I think it may put you in a position where you can just hold down to go into full crouch. So it is essentially a true mix-up once you get hit by it.
Jack 8 weighs 100 less pounds than a Suzuki Cappuccino. Just putting it out there for your initial D fans. As we get into game 2, JoeCrush, remember, is on the loser's side. Needs to win 2 more games to get us that almighty bracket reset.
You got me Googling Suzuki Cappuccino now.
Oh, you don't know your K cars? Oh, shoot. That's a conversation for later. Ooh, huge DLS RSS 4. And just staying in Hypnotist for the style. I like it. Double cross. Oh, didn't finish it. Could have had a wall splat. And the Hypnotist going mid. Big
Oh, wow.
grab.
Just a run-up Waning Moon. I guess figuring that if he goes into the little jetpack, it's probably going to go backwards. And there is a little bit of a delay where you can't really do anything afterwards, except there's I think only one attack you can get out of that.
Yeah. And it's never a bad idea just to reset neutral with the throw, whether or not you're plus or minus 4, 3, nothing. And, you know, Gamma Howl is here, right there, in Joe's arsenal all the time, so a throw will guarantee it.
Oh, was that a relaunch?
Big. Oh, and
Oh.
inside the hitbox before she could extend the arms, JoeCrush trying it back. Oh, the Cali roll to cover the unsafe. You'd think, okay, I can press here, right? Surely this girl won't duck underneath my moves.
Surely she won't.
Xiaoyu being evasive? Well, I never. What a low parry.
Oh, wow.
Not happy with 11 frames. Let's get that big damage.
We've seen a bunch of competitors essentially sell the farm for a low parry off of that. But I understand. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather
Yeah.
die on my feet.
It's the same thing with Clive mix-up, you know? If Clive's going in with a low and you're convinced in your mind's eye that it's a low, why take 13 when you can have a full low parry?
Oh, yeah.
Because a low parry does more than give you reduced damage combo. It sends a message, and it makes them contemplate or commit to that low again.
Oh, yeah. There's 2 types of damage in Tekken, and only one of them shows up on the screen, right? There's just the damage you deal in the match, and there's the mental damage.
Oh, well, when you play ranked, there's also the emotional damage, but you know...
Oh, yeah,
we'll
yeah,
get
sure,
back-
sure, yeah. I think that counts as the mental damage, right?
Oh, he wanted that just for the seed planter and everything around that.
You know, I really like the actual name of that move too. It's I think it's Megaton Earthquake.
Oh, really?
It's a bit of a mouthful. Yeah. I heard somebody else drop that name. I had to go look it up. Oh, wow. Really smart floor break there to get the reposition.
You took the words out of my mouth. Yeah, because that splat was going to change that combo up, especially back to the wall. But all for naught. We knew we were going to go into another final round. This is a huge momentum chance.
Yeah, wow. And JoeCrush has had a lot of really good, intelligent reads on some of the lows that have been coming out throughout the match.
Mm-hmm. Big pull. And then steps. Oh, didn't step enough. Not like that Oscar match that we saw.
Yeah, no, that looked like it was just Hypnotist. That didn't look like it was the Fortnite dance, as people call it.
Well, thanks for reminding me. And now my brain is back. It's going to take the spike into the kick, but it doesn't connect. How does that hitbox not hit? Tense.
We're going to see another quick low come in. Oh, no, just goes for the Rising 3+4.
I was holding my breath because I was waiting for the swing. I was waiting for all of it, and I did not want to get caught saying, you know what, that looks like a really nice, and then explosions happen.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a possibility it could have gone either way, but I think the threatening the AOP there was really reducing the amount of options that JoeCrush had to be able to do anything there.
Makes a lot of sense. And at 1-1, Peeling, sits back in the driver's seat, essentially makes this an FD2. It's a normal round, but the tournament is on the line for him. What do you think is going to change in this middle set?
Yeah, I think we're probably going to see... I would assume we're going to see the same kind of brawling we've just seen in the first two. Because neither of these players have exhausted their bag of tricks yet. So I'm assuming that we're probably going to see a little bit of rotation in terms of like move preference.
Sure.
But that's probably it. I mean, like, why stop what works, right?
Makes sense. Huge blow up. Raise the roof. We're in this. What a way to send off this game. JoeCrush looking unaffected. Also, this goes
the pressure.
This goes to the conversation. Some folks tend to like to have that underdog mentality. Some like to be pushed a little bit of pressure. I feel like JoeCrush is the kind of person that will adapt and frustrate as time goes on.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think there are also people that can't admit that they want to be behind in the set to really play the right way. I think it's definitely a personality trait to want to essentially be on the back foot a little bit, to like force yourself to play smart.
Well, I will put a pin in that conversation because I do want to bring that up after this. But as this round rolls down, we are one touch away. Kicks her in her back, but AOP saves the day, and AOP does it again.
Yeah, I think that was a little bit of a careless wake-up for there, like hoping that Peeling was just going to walk into it, which is possible, but rare.
Ooh, big challenge. And just a pixel off, great punish, and even better wall carry.
That was a really smart realignment to not use the Hypnotist 3+4 and to just go for the wall carry from there.
Yes.
Because it would have put it off to the side.
Whenever I see that throw, you do have a once-in-a-miracle chance to still tech it late in the throw, but you just never see it when you need it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And an AOP to cover. JoeCrush not getting fooled again. Absolutely. It's like, nope, not pressing into that.
I saw that. I know Peeling was looking at that heat bar the same way I was looking at that heat bar, which is like you have a 10-frame missile coming at you the second you do something that moves you up real high.
Seed planter with the pressure. That means Joe's feeling it, and I mean there is no better way. Shoulder charge, 1998 Dallas Cowboys coming through to you. JoeCrush, one away from the reset. He just wants to extend our night.
JoeCrush just Barry Sanders his way through that.
I was gonna say Troy Aikman, but Troy Aikman ain't tackling anybody on the field.
Yeah, honestly, I think from that last match, and I'm curious on your thoughts on this. Like, it seemed like JoeCrush was controlling from range 2 a little bit more. I don't know what your thoughts are on that.
No, I agree with you wholeheartedly. It wasn't even playing the Power Crush or the Gamma Howl game. Was absolutely looking for a whiff or an absolute startup. Is getting less and less afraid of that AOP unless it's a round closeout.
Yeah, and I do think it's... Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Cameraman got paid again.
That move having 360 coverage is a little criminal.
I mean, the physics of it were like I know how gamma fields work, but like you got to think that it would surround you rather than only go in one direction.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I mean, in terms of design, it makes sense the way it is, but it's like, man, it feels wrong when you get hit by it.
That sucks seeing that full charge as you float away in the air. You just know it's coming, and you know it's gonna hurt. Huge down forward 2 on the whip. But, you know, it's okay. It's not that I... Whoa. It's not that I want to place it onto, you know, a reset, but, you know, even if JoeCrush took this commandingly, Pling is going to easily just reset and treat this like a brand new set.
Oh, yeah. This is going through the wall. Yeah, Pling seems to have an ability to play a matchup, be behind a bunch, and then instantly find unique ways to get back in the game. Like we're just... I mean, wow. Unfortunate drop there, though. We've seen Pling go all the way to reset and then go 3-0 afterwards.
Yeah, and we will resume that conversation, especially if we have the reset. I have not forgotten the pin I have, but down back 1, going in, and a hop kick. What a read!
All right, we're entering real Ling gameplay hours now.
Ooh, slapped away, playing real Tekken ball, but with the little girl. Here we go. Pull in, catch it. We're going for the Oki spike again, just being a pixel off. Is the bigger hitbox a liability in that combo?
Did I just see Jack fully sidestep a move?
Let's go AOP once, but you know
yeah.
AOP twice. Yes, yes. Pling says, wait. You know we're going the distance.
Pling said, I'm not letting you get away with this without having to work hard.
Imada, Big Dame, somewhere in the corner crying, needs to see a little more pressure. And here's the Hypnotist setup, waited for a step, and then instantly crushes. Oh, but timing off.
Oh, that hits.
My TNS nightmare is getting hit with that twice, thinking that I stepped it. But Jack with the realignment, stepping in with the heat, and here comes the wall crush.
Oh, wow, that almost was a full wall combo.
Huge. Don't forget the wall jumps are on the table. We've all done it. Huge, even with the third one. Cancels it. The throw breaks are there, and JoeCrush gave us the reset that seemed like fated destiny. And okay, Graham, I have to tell you that I do believe in it. There are people that absolutely love and fuel and come alive only once their tournament or their match is on the line. It is a night and day difference. I myself am one of those people where we looked at the metrics of some of my matches, and it was something like 15 stream matches, and 13 of them I instantly went down 2 rounds and still come back. It's just a way some people put their own mentality.
Yeah, there's a word for that. Adrenaline junkie.
You wouldn't be far off. But as we go back to the place we originally started at All Yakushima, this is a Grand Finals reset, and JoeCrush is taking the life lead and setting the set up.
Yeah, in all seriousness, I think that there is like, oh wow, that was a really nice forward. No, there are 2 elements to this, which is one, it's not that you're now losing, but it's that you got all this information with the losses that you went through. You know, they're tokens to spend to learn what you need to do.
Let's go.
Spike, yep.
I love seeing those type of combos. In general, you're going to AOP, that's all right. Force field goes through it.
It does everything. It even hits the lowest profile you can find.
Just
this
ran
time the waning
up.
moon doesn't get broken.
I love that. No fear. One fear. Throw breaks.
Yeah. You know, you can be the best players in the world. In North America, which we'll call the world right now. But even they have trouble with run-up grabs. Because you just don't expect it, right?
Oh, I didn't think that was gonna dodge, but little
I
me
didn't think it
doubt
was
Xiao
either.
Yu's evasiveness.
Yep.
Oh, you gonna stay down? No problem. I will take that DLSS 4. A and the flip. It's so frustrating seeing that flip guaranteed.
It is. It is. It's so tough.
But Booster wouldn't change it in the world, but Pling is not shaken. Like we said, seems to do a little better and play a little tighter from behind.
Yeah. And potentially using a lot of the info that he got from the earlier set.
Wow, completely steps
Oh
it
my God.
and knows to launch it. What a big conversion, and Pling, not shaken, not scared, brings it up 1-0 in your grand finals reset. All right, so let me give you the stats that I had the last time we checked it. This is back in November. I played
Okay.
13 stream matches at big tournaments. 10 out of 13 of those matches went to a final round. 8 out of 10 of those were me being down 0-1 or 0-2 games. And 7 out of those 10 were me coming back from being down 2 rounds.
All right.
Like-
you got the mental fortitude. Let's go.
Yeah, there's a stat for that in your stats parameter in Tekken 8, and that stat for me is 96.
Oh, yeah.
I seem to only thrive off it, just like Pling thrives under pressure as we get into this reset. Game 1 up, Pling.
Well, it's like you said with how we were talking about this before. How Speed Kick said you had 60 seconds. You've also got 6 rounds. You might as well use all of them.
Yeah, but most people use those first few rounds for information gathering or asserting their offense. I used it to get hit, so we'll see how that is. But
Yeah, you were
whatever,
downloading what to get hit by.
downloading damage so that I can never
Yeah.
feel it again, just like my exes. But really good pressure, Pling absolutely unfazed, and JoeCrush sitting back to the wall, unfazed, and then taking half your health. Whoa! What a
Oh,
move.
wow. I'm surprised I missed.
And
All
just
right, 1-1.
Just a nice 2 to your face, and it's always refreshing. Not many people have the quicker jab out of their 2 rather than their 1.
Yeah, that's true. Shout out Haring, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the 1 jab is the 1-1-3-3, right? Which is so it's 13 frames. The 2 jab is the 10 frame.
Got it. And while Kuma has the 1 jab being faster, the 2 has way more versatility. Yep, down. And there's that setup. You can keep doing it, and you can add 1 or 2 more hits in it, and the Seed Planter's spiking it down. JoeCrush on round point there. Ooh. Round start launch.
Yeah, definitely gutsy play.
I was
Actually,
curious.
before I spread misinformation, Haring's 1 jab is 10 frames. But it's like pretty minus for a 1 jab.
Got it. All right. AOP, but not staying long. Got things to do. Got places to be. A huge block and an even better launch on the read.
Oh, no heat to play with. But what in the world was that low parry?
He parried
What
that
read was
entire
that?
game out of there. Just said absolutely not. Took her and threw her out of the central square and said, we are going somewhere else for this next game. Let's go. I got jetpacks.
All right, we're all evened up, and that one was pretty quick.
Again, bringing it to a normal tournament set, 1st to 2 now. This is anyone's wild, and they're both comfortable in this match. They're both warmed up. There is no waiting. We are just getting right back into the action. Fallen Destiny feels like this match is fated Destiny.
Yeah, this is definitely, I feel like, the point where you're like, okay, we played a lot of games now, and maybe there's a little bit of hesitation in some of the moves that, like, maybe you're pausing for that half a step and now you're not, and so some of these things are connecting when maybe they didn't before.
Yeah, and we have a lot of
mental game is
beautiful
deep.
exhibitions, and I don't know if either of these two have been in one recently, but I would love to see an FT10 with either of these competitors, because again, just the adaptation and the long set mentality would just show us things we've never seen before.
I have to believe that would be 10-9. I just the way things are going, I have to believe that.
It'd be like an old season beatings Marvel grudge match where you just know, don't even start watching until it's like 8-8.
Yeah, exactly. Can we run like a first to 100? I want to see where the variance starts.
Yes, and
Oh my
the
God.
misery and ire of JoeCrush's Twitter getting Lightning Surge full charge unblockable on that. And again, getting back thrown. He knows that tech.
Okay, wait, hold on a second. Does Jack have a 10-frame grab?
I mean, at this point, why not? Why not? 10 frame
Okay,
mid smash, 10 frame grab.
Because you know characters that have a 10-frame grab can do that, right? Mm-hmm. Because that you can punish up to -11 off of the back turn on Cali roll.
Yeah, but
And I think everything else can get parried.
Even June's almighty 10 frame, I'm still scared to rip it, because if there is one delay frame, 2 rollback frames, it's a done deal.
Oh yeah, I mean it's not by any means easy, but it's the heat dash off of that. Yeah, that seems to be a very potent weapon against AOP.
But once it's gone, it's almost like Healing's got the authority to do even more AOPs.
That's true, but with less health.
Hey, and that's why the quick mids and the ground sweeps, it keeps it. And JoeCrush can go ahead here and go 2-1 after being down and getting the reset.
Yeah, I think we're still going to see a lot more Gamma Hell 3+4.
Huge block. This time going for 2, not finishing it, and
like-
spiking the flip down.
That was like the first frames of being airborne.
Oh, that knee works really well against AOP.
Was that because peeling pressed, or does that automatically realign after the first hit?
I think it was because Peeling pressed, because it was one of those moments where I saw the shoulders exchange, so I thought a button was coming out, and as we all know, when you press a button, your hitbox becomes a whole lot bigger.
Yep. I've got my fingers crossed for season 2 that we get a little bit of a fix towards some of these situations, because they can be a little frustrating, right? You sidestep and you're like, all right, now I can definitely punish this, and then somebody 360 no scopes you.
I know I'm probably redesigning the wheel, but you know, a lot of conversations over folks asking for movement and sidestepping to be buffed, and my answer is maybe we should look at how we design our hitboxes. But I feel that is a bigger fundamental change than anything we'd see in season 2. But we are possibly in our last game of the night. JoeCrush needs one more to get it after your grand finals reset. Healing still is going to be force mode unleashed like Helsing with no restrictions.
That was a crazy mixed metaphor. that was like 3 different IPs that you just threw out there.
Thank you. I do watch the anime from time to time, but huge goes for it, not getting ducked, and insult to injury. You said it. It is JoeCrush's favorite little flourish.
Did JoeCrush run out of heat there before because the armor break would have guaranteed the heat smash into the wall splat, which would have been a finisher. I think he ran out of heat afterwards and couldn't do it.
Oh, big call out. The flip getting stacked perfectly, and the duck out of the evasion.
Well, it was I don't know. That looked like the armor traded with the back turn 3.
Healing answered back confidently. 7 shining golden letters. Let's go. Taking the 3rd hit.
Like you were saying, it's so tricky to when that string gets finished. Waning Moon connects. You're not really going to get much out of this, right? You get a little spike, make the floor purple.
Yeah. Basically, one of the only rounds I've beaten Joe in bracket was him doing that with the delayed 3rd hit, and I just sabaki'd and got lucky, like I always do with my reversals.
Oh!
But
wait, is this I thought that was a double for a second. That was crazy.
Oh yeah, that would have been a rare opportunity and a rare drop from JoeCrush. Activate in the middle of the string, and just taking it, no heat dash on the confirm. Just taking a hypnotist mix, going low. Snapmare, we're not going downstairs. JoeCrush says we are.
Yeah, we're going downstairs.
No, he's got heat, and he's gonna start this pressure. Amahow locked and ready. No, armor break. And we're still alive.
Doesn't kill.
Just goes for it!
Oh
my
God.
but out of range! Shows it again, Graham. Tell us, what round is this?
This is well, it's game point for JoeCrush.
Is tournament
Point.
life point, peeling rage point, revenge time, was down multiple games, coming back from loser's bracket, and floating Peeling out of the sky. This is gonna make it a match for the ages if Peeling can get this comeback.
Yeah, championship point on the line. One more mix can potentially decide it.
Delayed timing and then instant jab, getting the confirm on the running 3.
This is gonna give a lot of health back. Oh, goes for the hypnotist mix instead of
Ooh!
going for the.
Ooh, no,
Doesn't break
no.
the grab. Stomp on him.
Staying down, putting your entire tournament. Oh,
On a 2 jab, cleans it up. JoeCrush winning 3-1.